helping me show the folks around.
Okay, fine. What's first? Your special effects is great.
Well, stay with your group. This is the special effects tank where you'll see how filmmakers create battle scenes and storms in a tank just 3 feet deep.
And a fabulous place to get a tan.
Rick, I think you better get out of there.
Sure. The first stop on your tour will be right over here in the special effects water tank. And to get a better idea of how unique something like this is used, please take a look at your overhead monitors. In the famous squid scene from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the giant squid is a monstrous marvel known as a full-size mechanical effects. And in the side adventure, the cutaways are created by dump tanks that hold water over a scale down on the ocean line. Wind. Police will run on down there and add some rain, and you, the audience, will cue the action. So when I count to 3, I need you all to yell real loud, dump it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to take the scene we just got here with Luis and edit it together with some footage we have from our miniature tugboat. And we shot the tank just like this one using the same rain and wind effects. Now take a look at your monitors and you'll see how miniatures, mechanical effects, and our very, very skipper were all used to create this classic high-seas adventure. We just dumped over 400 gallons of water on Luis here. I say he weathered the storm on deck. Alright, Captain, you want to pick those binoculars up because you're on patrol in the deepest, the darkest region of the special effects water tank. When suddenly you spot a battleship off into the distance. That's right over here, Captain. And you fire torpedoes. Fire 1! Great shot! Oh no, Captain, that's one of ours! Now it's done! Enemy planes in the clock! Duck, Captain, duck! You, but I'm sure glad that's over with. Where is it? Well, Captain, it's been great, and I must say it's been a real blast working with you. Let's give you Albert a big round of applause. And now, if you're all ready,
art and technology create the illusions that come to life on the screen. It all starts with a storyboard, then miniature figures are made, and those are used as guides when creating the full-size mechanical props. Some of the creatures that you see work like puppets, with off-camera operators using cables to move them. And in other cases, miniature figures are brought to life through a process called stop-motion animation. In this process, the figure is photographed 1 frame at a time. Then an animator comes in and moves the figure very slightly between each shot. When the individual frames are then played back at a normal speed, the movement appears very fluid and lifelike, as with our scorpion from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Now, miniatures play a very important part in special effects. This drawbridge and ferry boat are 2 of the props from Dick Tracy. That's a film that brought the art of visual effects to a new level. This particular scene involves 4 different elements: miniatures, live action, animation, and something called a matte painting. How did they all come together? That's visual effects. Here's how we use them to create Tracy Town. Now, first, the live action.
Isn't that the thing from the sound thing?
The guy on the up.
Yeah.
I think you're correct. Laura, watch yourself, honey.
Baby kicks. Folks, you can use this upper aisle right up here.
Please continue all the way down, filling up all the available space. We're going to show in just a couple of moments.
Planes may shoot, but actually, I'm not even here yet. I'm in school. We all are. Every morning we go to school in a trailer behind the sound system. And while we're in school, stand-ins take our places on the set. That way the director and crew can plan the camera moves, focus lights, and check.
I was wondering where the studio was.
It's right here.
Oh. So they divided it up into half.
These seats for the kids right here.
The studio, or,
Where the audience is.
yeah, that's why I was asking TJ. He said over here. And
I wouldn't know.
I was looking
because I
over.
never watched it. I've only watched one episode and I didn't like it. And then I decided to watch another one and see if it was good, but it wasn't at all. So I've only seen 2 episodes and I hated them both.
They have about 10 of those around this property, so I'd imagine they can, well, you know, they had one over in the village and they had one over there.
Walt Disney World property. Audience. Now, if any of you would like to find out some more information on that, all you need to do is stop by the guest services at the front of the park and they can give you the times and dates. Now, if any of you are wondering where they are today, well, they're on hiatus, which is a fancy word for vacation. They will be back in September, filming through January. Well, right now, we're going to go ahead and move on, take special effects and sound stages, tie the two together, and see a short...
And the command starts searching to see if it changed the title.
Well, it used to be Ted Max.
Station outside. Wasn't that part of it outside?
That's going down the steps right here.
Subway.
Hold it, don't wait found
Look,
us.
you guys, here. Okay, don't wait on it.
There's this pigeon statue.
George Lucas is going to talk to us just a little bit more about the editing process.
How do you do? I am C-3PO, and this is my director, George Lucas.
We're here to tell you a little about editing.
Angles.
3PO, why don't you demonstrate it for them?
Oh, that's a good idea.
All right, R2, you can help.
I suppose you want to be the camera again. Go, just so long as you don't mess up.
A long shot. Interesting. Here, let's try it again. This time, the editor has cut together several different angles. Long shots, medium shots.
¿Cuánto lo termina mal? Acá morimos y entierran nuestros huesos.
And 3 of those, and 1 of those, and 5 bars of these, and a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your host, Walt Disney.
Thank you, Garco. In this exciting age when everyone seems to be talking about the future possibilities of space travel, there's much speculation on what we will discover when we visit other worlds. Will we find planets with only a low form of vegetable life, or will they be mechanical robots controlled by super-intelligent beings? One of the most fascinating fields of modern science deals with the possibility of life on other planets.